Okay, Amna, we can get started with the session.
Okay.
Amna, you can start with your presentation. You can turn on the camera.
So, Assalamualaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. So, first of all, मैं अपना introduction करवाती हूँ कि मैं कौन हूँ. Uh, I'm
Okay,
Amna Shahzad.
Amna, could we please keep this in English?
Sorry.
Okay, Amna Abel here. So basically, मैंने आपको brief भी किया था. So हमारे पास कुछ international audience है. So kindly if it's possible, just whatever way or जैसे आप easy हो, kindly English कर लेते हैं ना. तो अपनी presentation complete कीजिएगा. Thank you so much. Just do your best. I know you can do it.
I'm Amna Shahzad, Pakistan youngest developer and Pakistan first youngest data scientist. So, today I'm explaining to data science. What is this data science and how to use and how to become a data science. So let's get started. So my data science journey. Uh, I'm also a developer. So I started in 2025 and 2022, and I joined an international program, and I passed exam, and I got a full full top position in Karachi, and I think that I go in full stack developing. So it's because it's my dream. I choose full stack developing and I become a full stack developer. Then my mother is asked, "What's your dream?" and now what you do. So I said my mom that I want to become a data science. I search in Google that how to become a data science, what is data science, and what the roadmap of data science. So I joined a boot camp. Uh, Basically, this boot camp is Atom Camp. The institute of name is Atom Camp, and I joined boot camp. Boot camp code 5. So, and I started my data science journey, and now I'm completely a data scientist at just 12 years old. So yeah, that's for my journey, data science journey. So, what is data science? And so I explain in short because some people said data science is so hard, but I said data science is not hard because here's just a theory and programming, math, and statistics and business knowledge. An important thing is machine learning. So, what is data science? Data science means using data to find useful insights. So, we can solve problems. We look at data, understand it, analyze it, and learn important things to find solutions. So, here's the four main components of data science. First is math and statistics. Second is programming. Third is business knowledge, and fourth is machine learning. So, math and statistics means understanding numbers and patterns. We use numbers to find hidden patterns or trends. Example: look at sales reports to see which months had the highest sales. Second is programming, means analyzing data with tools and codes. Programming means giving instructions to computers to process data. Like languages like Python, R, SQL are commonly used. Writing a Python program to clean or visualize data. And third is business knowledge, and this is important because we all understand. First, we all understand business knowledge because business knowledge is important to understand data and sales data and finance, healthcare data. So, business knowledge is important. Business knowledge means understanding real world problems. It's not enough to look at numbers. We also need to understand what the business needs. Example, if a company wants to know why customers are leaving, we must understanding we must understand their business model. And fourth, machine learning. Like you understand, like machine learning is a half part of data science and AI because machine learning is important. Machine learning, deep learning, NLP, computer vision, LLM. These are most important parts of data science. So we understand machine learning. What is a machine learning? Machine learning is like teaching computers to learn from data. Machine learning means training computers to automatically learn from data and make predictions. Like in your daily life, you are using Netflix, YouTube, and Instagram. Like Netflix or YouTube recommendations are based on machine learning. Like in daily life, you are using Netflix and your guys watching a comedy series, horror series. So next is that showing a horror series recommendations. And also in YouTube, we search for like pets and animals. So next day we see all videos, YouTube videos. It shows up animals and pets. So this was a recommendation are based on machine learning. Okay, and a simple example is like imagine a shopping website has customer data, who is buying what when they visit and their preference. And like with math, with programming, with business knowledge, and with machine learning. With math, we check which products are popular. With programming, we process and visualize the data. With business knowledge, we understand what customer needs. And with machine learning, we predict what they might buy next time. And summary in one line, like a data science in one line. So data science using data plus maths plus programming plus business knowledge and plus AI to make smart decisions. So this is a data science. What is data science and what the important main important components? Okay, so we go next slide. Okay. Data collection. What is data collection? First, we understand what is data science, and now is a data collection because this is a first step of data science. What is data collection? Data collections means gathering data, which is the first step of every data science project. If you don't have data, you can't do an analyze or machine learning. And here's a four. In last slide, we understand four main components, and in data science. And in data collection, we have four source of data collection. First is web data, collecting information from websites. Second is surveys, means asking people questions. Third is databases. And fourth is sensors and devices. Web data, collecting information from websites. We extract data from websites, often using techniques like web scraping. Example, collecting products, prices, or reviews from Amazon. Second, asking people questions. We directly ask people questions and collect their responses. Example, a company asking customer how they like their product. Third, databases using existing stored data. Many companies and apps already have large amounts of stored data saved in database. Sample bank transactions, records, or users data from an app. Fourth, sensor and devices. Collecting data from the real world. We gather the data using machines, sensors, or smart devices. Example, health data from smartwatches or temperature uh, re- readings from factory sensors. So this is a data collection, and important point is that good data collection means good results. If your data is correct and like related of your project, like I'm making a sales project and I want a sales data, but in my data is so I don't have data, and I'm just running a model and training a model and pre-processing. So this project is not good because we don't have any data. So first we collecting our data, and then we doing a data cleaning, data processing, visualization, models, and trainings. So if good data collection means good results, if your data is accurate, clean, and relevant, your analyze and machine learning models will perform much better. The first step of every database project is to collect data, whether from websites, surveys, databases, or devices. Without data, no project can work. Okay, so guys, you understand it? Uh, okay. If you have any questions, so we can ask later. Later, okay. So next slide is um yeah, Kaggle is great. Okay. Next is data cleaning. So what is data cleaning? Data cleaning means preparing the data so it's ready for analyze or machine learning. If your data is messy, full of errors, or incomplete, your result will also be wrong, confusing, or misleading. Think of it like this: if you are cooking and your ingredients are rotten or dirty, your dish will taste bad. Same with data. If the data is dirty, your project will fail. So before analyzing data, the first thing we do is clean it properly. The data cleaning process. Here's the four um, data cleaning process. First is fix missing data. Second is remove duplicates. Third is fix errors, and fourth is handle outliers. Fix missing data is completing missing informations. Many times data is incomplete. Some values are missing. We need to handle that. Example, imagine you have a form where people enter their name, age, and email, but some people left the age blank. Now, there are two options. We can fill in a reasonable value, maybe an average age or guess based on their other details, or we can delete. And second option is we can delete that entire now row if it's unusable. Why missing values can confuse your analyze or model, so they need to be fixed. Second is remove duplicates, deleting repeated data. Sometimes the same record appears more than once in your data set. Keeping duplicates can give wrong results. Example, imagine the same customer purchase record is entered twice during analyze. It will look like they bought twice, and but in reality it happened once. We found We find such duplicates and remove them to keep that data clean. Third is fix errors, correcting typos and formatting issues. Data often has spelling mistakes, inconsistent formats, or incorrect values. These need fixing. Example in your data set dates are written in different formats. Some are written as January, like 1st January and first date 2025, and other is like 2025 1st January and second date. So it's like informate and spelling, and also is like if your sentence have a wrong spelling mistakes, so that would be a error in visualizations, in model, and in training, and in accuracy. So for endless, you need one constant format. Some goes for things like phone number, country names, extra. We correct spelling mistakes, fix inconsonants formats, and make everything uniform. Fourth is handle outliers, checking stranger or stream values. Outliers are unusual values that don't make sense or are far from the normal range. Example in our data set of people ages. Most people have ages like 25, 30, and 40. But one entry says age is 500. Clearly, that's impossible. It's a mistake. We either correct it or remove it, depending on the situation. Outliers can seriously affect averages, trends, and predictions, so they must be handled carefully. Why data cleaning is important? Guys, just give me a 1 minute. Okay. Why data cleaning is important? If your data is clean, you get accurate analysis. Your report and charts show the correct picture. Better machine learning models. AI learns properly from clean data. Favor wrong decisions. You avoid making business or project decisions based on false information. Remember, clean data, accurate results, dirty data, wrong or misleading results. Before doing anything with data, clean it, fix it, fix missing parts, remove duplicates, correct errors. Handling strange values, then your project has a higher chance of success. Okay, so third slide is exploratory data analysis. So, so guys, you know what is the short form is exploratory data analysis. Anyone know? Okay, EDA. Yeah, right. The exploratory data analysis short form is EDA. So, what is the EDA? EDA means taking a deep look at your data to understand it properly before building any machine learning model or making predictions. A lot of people make the mistake of jumping straight to machine learning, but without understanding your data. Your model might fail or give incorrect results. EDA helps you explore the data, find hidden patterns, detect mistakes, and get useful insights that guide your next steps. Think of EDA like meeting someone for the first time. You ask questions and behavior and understand them before them. Trusting them. Similarly, with data, you must explore and understand it before it to build models or making decisions. So here's an example of data distribution. Here's a line chart. Bar chart. So here's five simple EDA techniques. First is summary statistics, quick overview of the data. We start by looking at basic numbers that summarize the entire data set. Example, mean, median, maximum, minimum, standard deviation. Because a mean, median, maximum, minimum, we all know in math and statistics. And we also know what the mean of mean, median, maximum, minimum. So mean is like the average value, median is the middle value, and maximum and minimum highest and lowest values. And standard deviation, how much the data varies. So real life example, if you have students mark data, you can check what is the average score, what is the maximum score, and are most students scoring around the same range, or is there a lot of uh, like bridge? Is there a lot of bridges? These simple numbers give you an overall sense of data set. Second is visualizations, understanding data, thought graphs. Graphs and charts are powerful tools to see your data clearly. Our brain understands pictures faster than numbers. Popular charts used in EDA like bar chart, compare categories, pie chart, see proportion, and histograms, understand data distribution is a data distribution chart, means histogram chart. And second is scattered plots. Find relationship between two variables. Like here's a variable and variable, and they make our relationships. So we use scattered plots to find out a relationship between two variables. Example: if you plot a bar chart of sales across data different months, you can easily spot which month had the highest and lowest sales. And with a scatter plot, you can use if there's a relationship between hours of study and exam scores. Third is collection analyze, finding relationship between variables. In EDA, we often check how different variables are connected to each other. This tells us whether one thing affects another. Example, thus temperature increase lead to more ice cream sales. And second, is there a relationship between advertising spend and product sales? We use a collection on we use correction to measure this. Values range from -1 to 1. One like a perfect positive relationship, -1 perfect negative relationship, and 0 is no relationship. Understanding relationship helps you build better models and avoid incorrect so incorrect data. And fourth is pattern detection, discovering hidden trends. EDA also helps you find patterns or behavior in the data that are not observed at first glance. Example, maybe you notice that sales always increase on weekends, or a specific group of customer buys more frequently. And third, certain products sales more during the holiday seasons. Finding such a patterns helps business make smarter decisions and helps data scientists build stronger models. Fifth, last is feature selection. Choosing the most important variables. Not all the columns in your dataset are useful for analysis or modeling. EDA helps you figure out which variable features actually matter and which one you can ignore. Example, you might have 20 columns of data, but only 5 are relevant for predicting customer behavior. Keeping only the important features makes your model simpler and more accurate. Example of what you do during EDA. Check the data distribution, which value appear most often, are there any gaps or spikes. Identify corrections, which variables are connected and how strong. Detected outliers or unusual values that might distract results. Spot missing data or errors you need to fix before moving for, forward. Why the EDA is so important? EDA is not a optional. It's a must before building any machine learning model or performing deep analysis. It ensures your data is clean and ready. It helps you spot errors and inconsonants early, and it reveals hidden patterns and insights. It saves time by preventing mistakes later. It improves the accuracy of your models. Remember, uh, better exploration, better models, and better results. If you skip EDA, you are working blindly, and your predictions may fail. But if you properly explore your data, your entire project becomes stronger. So, exploratory data analysis means deeply exploring your data set with statistics, visuals, and relationships so you fully understand it before building models or making decisions. So, this is EDA, and I hope you guys understand EDA. Okay. And here's also an example of a chart. Okay. So, next slide is data visualization. So, anyone know what is data visualization? Anyone know what is data visualization and why visualize data?
Hi, can I speak?
Yes.
Okay, so data visualization is basically a sort of representation of information and data using charts, as you've shown us, and it basically transforms, you know, the raw data that we have and puts it into something that is visually appealing. And provides us with context. And why we do that is because it's easier for humans to understand trends and patterns and recognize them once it is provided in that form instead of just numbers and information, in text.
Yes, you are right. So, okay. What is data visualization? Is like Zainab is saying what is data visualization and why is it used. So she's said, right. So, and I'm also telling that data visualization means showing your data in the form of pictures, charts, or graphs. So it's easier to understand. And why do we need this? Looking at large tables full of numbers is hard and boring. Most people can't spot patterns or insights just by looking at raw data. But when you turn those numbers into visuals, like a bar chart, there's also examples: bar chart, line chart, pie chart. So, and scatter plots. a bar chart or a graph, suddenly the information becomes clear and easy to understand. In short, numbers, charts, easy to understand. Why do we visualize data? Here are the key reasons. Visualize make data clear, you spot patterns faster, complex data becomes simple. Instead of reading thousands of numbers, a quick look at a chart shows you what's happening, trends, relationships, and unusual things. Outliers become obvious in a graph. Even people with no technical background can understand the story behind the data. Think of newspaper or news websites. They often show charts or infographics to explain election results, COVID-19 case, or economic trends that data visualize in actions. Common types of data visualization is bar chart for comparisons. A bar chart using rectangular bars to compare different categories. The tailor the bar, the higher the value. Example, comparing the sales by product category, elections versus clothing versus furniture. You can instantly see which category sells the most. Why use it? Bar chart are great for comparing quantities across categories. Second, line chart for trends over time. Line chart connect data points with lines showing how things change over time. Example, tracking temperature over a week, showing website visitors month by month, stock market price for over time. Why use it? Line charts. Line charts clearly shows trends, whether things are increasing, decreasing, or staying stable. Third, pie chart, showing proportion and percentages. A pie chart divides a circle into slice. Like here's a yellow, blue, green, and light blue. Like this is a percentage. If I like see, this is a pie chart. This is a line chart, bar chart, and scatter plots. Okay, so a pie chart divides the circles into a slice, showing the proportions of different parts within a word. Example, market shares of different companies, budget distribution for a project, percentage of people showing different options in a survey. Why use it? Pie charts are great for showing how different parts contribute to the total. They are easy and visualize appealing. And sector plot for relationship and patterns. A sector plot shows data points on a graph to reveal relationship between two variables. Example, plotting height versus weight to see if taller people generally wide weight more. And second is advertising spend versus sales to see if more ads lead to more sales. Why use it? Scatter plots. Scatter plots identify patterns, relationships, or cluster within the data. They are especially useful for spotting outliers, values that don't fit the normal pattern. Other popular visualization types, quick mention, histogram, heat map, box plots. Histogram shows the distribution, how often data range of values. Okay. Uh, in last slide, we see our data distribution. Okay. And we use a histogram. And second is heat maps. Use color to represent values, great for showing intensity of or concentration. Box plots shows data spread, median, and outliers. Real life example of data visualization: elections for like pie chart show vote percentage by party. Sales reports bar chart show product Performance, weather apps like chart show temperature trends, and fitness trackers, visuals track your steps, sleep, or heart rate. Finance apps, graphs show income and versus versus expenses. Without visuals, all this would just be tables of full of number, hard to read, easy to ignore. Data visualization turned boring number into meaningful, clear, and attractive charts or graph. It's helped make complex data simple, spot trends, patterns, and relationships. Communicate result to other clearly. In short, don't just look at number, visualize them, and look and like let your data tell a story. So this is a data visualization, and here's the examples. Okay. So next slide is statistics analyze. You guys understand all data collection, data cleaning, data visualization, EDA. What is data science? Okay, so next is statistical analyze. Static statistical analyze. Okay. Here's the key concepts: mean, median, mood. In last slide, we understand data visualization, and now we understand statistical analysis, and this is an important part of data science. This is also an important part of data science because it's a mean, median, mood, normal distribution, hypothesis testing, and normal distribution, standard deviation. So first we understand what is statistical analysis. So statistical analysis means using mathematics to understand your data and get useful insight from it. Whenever we work with data, whether it's sales numbers, exam marks, customer behavior, or health data, raw numbers alone don't tell us much. We need proper tools and techniques to understand what is happening in the data. Are there patterns, and how much rotation is there, and can we trust our constellations? Statistics helps us answer these questions. Key concept of statistical. So key concept is mean, median, mood, standard division, normal distribution, and hypothesis. Okay. Uh, just give me 1 minute. Okay. So key concept of statistical analysis. First is mean, median, mood, finding the center of the data. These are basic but very important concept to know where where most of your data is concentrated. Mean means average, add all the values divided by total number of values. Example, if a student scored like 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, mean is like 50 plus 60 plus 70 plus 80 plus 90 divided by 5, and the answer is 70. And median is like a middle value, the middle number when the data is arranged in order. And the same mark 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 is like median, and answer is a 70. And mood, the most frequent value, the value that appears the most times. Example, if marks are 60, 70, 70, 2 times 70 and 80, 90, the mood is 70. Why is this useful? These values help us understand where the majority of data lies, is the first step in exploring your data set. Second, standard deviation, understanding the spread of data. Standard deviation tells us how spread how out the data is from the average mean. Example: in one company, all employees earn between $50 and $5,200. The salaries are similar, so understand division is small. In another company, some earn $2,000 and while other earn $100. Salaries are very different, so standard division is large. Why is this useful? It's tell us whether the data points are close to each other or spread out, which affects decision making and analysis. Third, normal distribution, the bell curve shape. A normal distribution or bell curve is a very common pattern in the data. Most value are around the center. Mean mean fever values are very high or very low. Heights of people, most people have average height, very free and are extremely short or tall. And exam scores, most students score near the average. Only a few get very high or very low marks. Why is this useful? If your data follows a normal distribution, you can apply powerful statistical tools and make predictions more confidently. Hypothesis testing. Checking your ideas with data. Hypothesis testing is a way to check if your idea is true based on the data. Example: imagine a new medicine claims to reduce fever faster. We collect data from patients who use the medicine and those who didn't. Using hypothesis testing, we check if the difference is real or just by chance. In short, you form a hypothesis, an idea, or claim. You test it with data. You decide whether to uh, accept or reject your hypothesis. Why is this useful? This helps make a scientific decision based on effects, not guesses. Real life example of statistical analysis, like business finding average sales, understanding customer behavior. Healthcare means testing new medicines or treatments. Education, analyze exam and results. Sports, comparing player performance. Research, validating scientific studies. Why statistical analysis is important? Helps you summarize and simplify complex data, makes it easy to compare, predict, and conclude. Reduce a risk of wrong decisions, supports evidence based on actions, builds the foundation for machine learning and advanced analysis. Statistics analyze using math to deeply understand your data so you can make better, smarter, and more confident decisions. So, next slide is machine learning. What is machine learning? Anyone know? Anyone know what is machine learning? Okay. Okay, I tell you what is a machine learning. Okay, machine learning short form is ML. So ML means teaching computers to learn. Just one. Okay, sorry, network issue. What is machine learning? Machine learning means teaching computers to learn from data so they can make decisions or predictions without writing every single rule manually. Think how humans learn. We observe things, remember patterns, and improve based on experience. Machine learning works in a similar way but for computers. In simple words, give data, computer learns, computer makes predictions or decisions. It's a key part of artificial intelligence means AI, making computers smarter thought experience. How does machine learning work? The basic process looks like this. You collect and give data to the computer analyzes the data, learns patterns. After learning, it can make predictions or decisions on new unseen data. Example, you show a computer thousands of pictures of cats and dogs. After learning from these examples, the computer can now tell if a new picture is of a cat or dog, even if it is even it has never seen that specific picture before. Types of machine learning. There are three types of machine learning. First is supervised learning. Uh, Supervised learning with a teacher. In supervised learning, the computer learns from labeled data where the correct answers are already known. Example, you have emails labeled as spam or not spam. You show these to the computer. It learns patterns from the labeled data. Now it can check new emails and predict if they are spam or not. Other example like predicting a house price based on area, size, location, classifying medical reports or positive or negative. Second is unsupervised learning, learning it by self, learning by itself. Like there is a there are no labels. The computer finds patterns or groups to on its own. Example, you have customer data, but you don't know anything about their groups or categories. The group analyze behavior and finds similar groups of customers. This helps in customer segmentations for targeted marketing. Marketplace basket analyze which products are bought together, grouping news articles by topic. And third is reinforcement learning thought rewards. In this type, computers learn by trial and errors, similar to how we can learn thought, experience, and rewards. The computer gets rewards, positive feedback for good actions, and penalties for bad actions. So over time, it's improve its decisions. Example: as self-driving cars learn to drive by getting rewards for staying on the road and penalties for mistakes. AI, AI playing games like chess or video games, improving performance by practice. Everyday examples of machine learning ML is already part of daily life. Even if you don't realize it, if you don't realize it, we use a voice assistant, uh, Alexa, Siri, Google Assistant, understand your command and improve over time. Product recommendations, Amazon, Netflix, suggesting products or based on movies on your past behavior. Spam filters. Your email automatically detects spam. Self-driving cars, vital learning to drive and avoid obstacles. Face recognition, foods unlocking with your face. And language translation, app translation, one language to another. Why is machine learning important? It automates tasks that were had to program manually, helps make more smarter and faster decisions, improve with more data, gets better over time, used in industries like healthcare, finance, entertainment, robotics, and more. Machine learning is a powerful tool to solve real world problems, from recommending your next movie to diagnosis and diseases. Feed the machine data, it's learned by itself and makes smart predictions or decisions. This is the core of machine learning, letting computers get smarter with experience. So this is the machine learning, and I'm also telling you that why machine learning is important. So now we next slide is, okay, so next slide is AI and the future. So AI and the future, how AI is changing our world. AI, or artificial intelligence, is transforming our world by making machines smarter, faster, and more capable of performing tasks that's rarely required human intelligence. In simple words, AI allows computer and machines to think, learn, and make decisions just like humans, but often much faster and without getting tired. AI is no longer just science fictions, it's already becoming a major part of our daily life. And its role will only grow in the future. Cool AI trends and that are shaping the world. Let's talk about some exciting AI trends that are making a huge impact. First is deep learning, solving complex problems. Deep learning is a part of AI where machines use special algorithms called neural networks designed to work like the human brain. With deep learning, AI can solve very complex problems such as recognizing faces in photos, translating languages, and detecting disease in medical scans. The more data you give the machine, the smarter it's become over time. Second is auto ML, means making machine learning easy for everyone. Early only data scientists and technical experts could work with AI and machine learning. But now we but now with auto ML, any automated machine learning, even not technical people can create AI models. Auto ML automates the process of building, testing, and improving machine learning models. It saves time and makes AI more accessible to businesses, students, and researchers. Third is NLP, natural language processing, teaching machines to understand language. NLP is a branch of AI that focus on making computers understand human language, both written and spoken. Examples of NLP in actions: chatbots on website answering customer questions. And I'm also build my own AI chatbot. So in last end of session, I send you my chatbot link. You can see and you can use my chatbot, and also you can check my all projects in LinkedIn. Okay, so in NLP, like virtual assistant like Alexa, Siri, or Google Assistant. Words, real-time language translations apps, and sentiment analysis, understanding emotions in reviews or social media posts. NLP make it possible or humans to communicate naturally with machines. Computer vision, for this computer vision, helping machines seeing and understand images. Computer vision allows AI to understand images, videos, and virtual data, similar to how humans see the world. Examples include facial recognition to unlock phones, detecting defects in manufacturing factories, medical imaging, AI spotting problems in X-ray or MRI, um, and self-driving cars, recognizing obstacles and traffic signals and pedestrians. Um, in last 2 days, I'm working with my HF friend on chest X-ray. So I also got and we all got a lot of problems in X-rays, and so we are solving. So yeah, and yeah, exporting problems in X-rays are really hard. So, but because this project is like AI, we give like chest X-ray, any X-ray of, and we send it, and then my chatbot is telling that how this work and what we do, and what we doing exercise. So it's all telling that. Okay, so how AI is helping different industries. AI is not just about cool tech; it's changing entire industries. Healthcare, smarter diagnosis and disease detections. AI helps doctor diagnose disease faster and more accurately. So AI scan X-ray and detect illness, predict health risk, support strong discovery. This can save lives and improve healthcare access. Finance, detecting fraud and making a smart investment. In finance, AI can spot predicted transaction and instantly analyze the stock market trends, provide smart investment advice. Banks and business use AI to improve security and grow profits. Retail, smarter shopping, personal recommendations. When you shop online, AI is working behind the scenes, suggesting products you may like. Amazon, Netflix, offering personalized discounts, and managing inventory and supply chains. This makes shopping faster, easier, and more enjoyable. Manufacturing automation and reports. AI power smart factories, reports, and assemble assembly products. AI systems monitor quality, predictive maintenance, and prevents breakdowns. This improve efficiency and reduce cost. The smart future with AI. Artificial intelligence is everywhere in healthcare, finance, shopping, factories, and even your phone. It's making life smarter, faster, and more efficient. In short, AI is helping the world solve complex problems, automate routines, tasks, and improve how industry work, creating a future where machines think, learn, and assist humans in amazing ways. So our last slide is so if you ask any question, so you can drop your question in message box. So I see, and then I answer your questions.
Okay, Amna, if there's no questions, we can conclude the session.
Only last slide is Shameen. Then we end the session.
Okay, okay, perfect.
Okay. So career paths in data science, AI and the future. Sorry. I got it. Okay. Cool AI trends and shaping the future. Let's explore some exciting AI trends that are already changing industries and daily life. Deep learning, Solving complex problems with AI. Deep learning is a powerful branch of AI where computers use neural networks. Auto ML, making AI easy for everyone. Auto ML stands for Automate Machine Learning. It simplifies the process of building AI models. Early only is experts could train AI, but with Auto ML, will even people with less technical background can use AI to solve problems. NLP uh, helps computer understand and process human language, both spoken and written. With computer vision, AI can see and understand visual data like images and videos. How AI is helping industries. AI is transforming many industries by making processes smarter and more efficient. Healthcare faster diagnosis and smart medical decisions. AI analyze medical data, detect disease early, and helps doctor make better decisions. AI systems can detect cancer or heart problem in X-ray faster than humans. Finance, detecting fraud and smart investment. AI system monitor financial transactions to prevent fraud and recommend better investment opportunities. Retail smart shopping and personalized experience. Online stores used AI to recommend products based on your interest. Offer smart discounts. Predict which products will be in demand. And manufacturing robots with automation. Factories use AI powered robots for assembly products, detecting defects and predicting maintenance needs. They both efficiently and reduce production cost. Popular AI tools changing the game, like deep airs, are the same of the base AI tools in 2004 to 2025. They are shaping industries and making AI accessible to everyone. Like DeepSeek AI, DeepSeek is known for its powerful open source language model great for natural language understanding, building chatbots, text summarizations, and question answer systems. DeepSeek is gaining a popularity for its high performance, especially in research and enterprise projects. Manus. Manus is an AI-powered assistant designed for productivity, helps write emails, documents, and content faster. Provides smart suggestions, works well with office tools. It's perfect for students, business, and anyone looking to boost daily productivity. Like DeepSeek and Manus, Chinese made Manus and DeepSeek, and Manus is the best AI tool in 2025 because uh, we can create a presentation with results, and we can make a website with a domain with a hosting. We can make generate a logo, generate images, we can generate like posts. So I'm also making us like some websites. And I'm using a Manus to make a website. So and they make a full website with hosting with code. Just you have to download and understand a code and like solve a little bit errors, and then you have and your website is ready. So Manus is a great AI tool. So I think I suggest you guys use Manus. Manus is not just in a AI like making a website in a and graphic designing. He can make content writing and all things, like he can solve your works. And ChatGPT by OpenAI, one of the most famous tools globally. Conversation writing, code helping, creative content generation, learning and research assistant, can answer questions in multiple languages. ChatGPT is widely used in education, business, and creative industries for its advanced conversational abilities. Other AI tools to explore, like Google Gemini, powerful for text, images, and coding tasks. Claude AI, safe and smart assistant. Mid-Journey AI for generating high-quality images. Sora Sora by OpenAI, AI that turns text prompts into videos. Summarize in the in the AI is the future. AI is everywhere, making healthcare smarter and preventing financial fraud, personalizing your shopping experience, powering self-driving cars, helping students and business with tools like DeepSeek, Manus, ChatGPT, and more. AI has become a part of everyday life, making the world faster, smarter, and more connected. So the future is AI, and it's already happening. So this is our data science, and I hope you guys understand what is that data science. And you can guys know how and what is the roadmap of data science, and you can also get a data science course of for data camp, because data camp is you can pay for you can pay for certificate, but it's a free and in English, so you can guys go ahead and check data camp boot camp, and I think your data science journey will be great.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Amna. That was a lovely session. I'm sure everyone really enjoyed it. It was our last session. It was our last speaker session as part of STEM Quest 2.0. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow to conclude STEM Quest 2.0 as a whole. And with that being said, I'm going to end the session.